Covering Prince George's County tonight, where neighbors are talking about a bill that would bring on a different kind of curfew for teens. Business owners could request a special curfew to break up groups of young people there. Alexis Wainwright has a closer look at this proposal.
On an average day at the National Harbor,
everything is very peaceful during the day.
Giselle Andrade says things are nice, but on Friday and Saturday nights,
people act stupid.
The 18-year-old says she's noticed the juvenile crime in her neighborhood in Prince George's County and thinks this new curfew bill introduced in the county will help reduce crime.
When you're 17, I don't think there should be a reason why you're down here at midnight.
We don't have any other choice at this point.
Councilman Edward Burrows III introduced this bill that would let commercial property owners request a more restrictive curfew for people younger than 17.
It's not a blanket, one-size-fits-all approach. And so there are particular hot spots in the county that have seen a massive uptick.
This includes places like stores, hotels, and restaurants, and could start any time after 5 p.m. Curfew requests from those businesses also require a letter of support from a council member and the police chief's approval.
And the amount of young people gathered together 1 a.m., 2 a.m., unsupervised, engaging in destructive behavior.
But
I know they have to do something. They're trying to figure out a way to deter the crime, but honestly, I just don't think it's going to help.
There's mixed opinions about if this will help.
If you have a 14, 15-year-old out with someone over 21 who's also committing the crime, then how do they deter that?
I think it's a good thing. However, they already had a curfew before.
Many people we spoke with could agree on one thing.
It starts at home with the parents. So I feel like the parents need to be more vocal and involved in the kids' life.
Burrows says that this bill is just one step in the journey to help curb crime, especially ahead of the summer where we typically see an uptick. Now, he says that this bill won't help the entire problem, but he says we also need to invest in youth programming for after school, on the weekends, and the summer. In Prince George's County, Alexis Wainwright, WUSA 9.